Hello everyone, this is Ether Dragon, and welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem Heroes. So I gotta go kinda quick here on the defense replays, but partway through the season I did end up changing my defense, and we'll see how quick I can get through everything. So right now in Arena Assault, the matchmaker is giving me such a hard time, so not looking good. I'm like about rank 950 or so. So we're likely to drop out in the remaining time that's left. So I've been re-rolling and re-rolling and re-rolling, and it just has not been going well at all. So not sure what we can do there. If we drop out of top 1k, it's kind of an oh well moment. Not much I could have done. I've already spent way too many hours fishing for matches and doing runs. And a lot of times it's usually this matchmaker screwing me over. I even bumped up my score range to 748 to 762. And it's still trolling me, giving me 748s non-stop. Or even like 750s, and then I just basically break even with my current score of 5,282, which is not that great. So kind of a rip there, but what are you gonna do about it? So here we're just gonna get a singular kill, because we all know Tabarn is a super solid res tank kappa. They should have an easy time here. If they screw this up, you know, that'd be quite awkward. It's pretty hard to do that with two dancers and such, so, you know, good old shenanigans. And like usual, this random defense picks up random wins. Of course, this is a super heavy flyer team, so you can definitely tell things can go wrong here. I don't even remember if I showed structures. Doesn't even matter anymore. But if I recall correctly, this person just played terribly with their turns. So they kind of just screwed themselves over. Never mind, they just did this instead. Okay, I don't know about you, but when you can't kill, you get murdered. Whoop. Unfortunately, like usual, Legendary Lucina can't pick up kills, so there's that going for us. Yeah, they're gonna pick up a kill and get out of here, right? No, they move forward. I don't know about you. Moving forward is not the smartest idea. And we pick off their dancer because she had the most HP out of the units Nino could murder, so Byleth unable to kill because it's Byleth kappa. And no distant counter, so rips across the board. Nino pincering the left side for the memes, and that's a rip. Not much to say there. And like usual, the memes continue. I have no idea why this is a thing. You know, just pretty standard core, and they're actually using male Korin as their tank unit, which is kind of interesting. You know what else is interesting? Level 5 Panic Manor. I don't know if people know that level 5 Panic Manor is a thing now, because I'm seeing more people than I should doing stuff like that. So, a little awkward for them there. They have a Versa and stuff, so, you know, they can pick up some kills. No problem. But that's the least of their problems, to be honest. Here Nino's going to attack, live, and murder. After the Wings of Mercy combo to get into another attack, unfortunately we're not going to get much mileage here because Aversa is going to panic play us, and we're going to get hit by their almighty Bolt Tower. And they're not going to attack Nino because she's not going to kill by any means. Not even close, but That's pretty decent amount of damage. Almost get the kill there. Bit unfortunate, but what are you gonna do about it? And so, like usual, people are just stranding the ether structures. They just don't want to pick up the one all the way in the top right. It's just too far away. So pretty much, you know, same old stuff here on today's episode of I Have a Level 5 Panic Manor. We have more pointless, like, can't you just bait on the other side if you're going to do that? Like, I'm pretty sure the Noe didn't have a chance anyways, but I mean, you gotta try, right? So it looks like they're going for the pain damage here, and they're just going to not leave, so you all know what that means. Unfortunately, whatchamacallit, Azura can't reach Nino until now, so that's a little awkward, but she does pick up the kill, and we have vantage range set up for the memes. So they're going to attack for the extra chip damage, and I don't know what that was. Oh, does this guy have hardy bearing or something? I have not been paying attention this whole time. So, probably had hardy bearing or something. So I'm pretty sure we had advantage there. Didn't matter in the grand scheme of things though. So moving on. This person with an interesting setup. Nothing too special here. I have not seen very many Fallen Delphias. Definitely have not seen many Byleths because they just cannot handle res damage any day of the week. You're buffing up and getting like maybe in the 50s if you're lucky. But even with that kind of res, they're still getting bopped by blues and such, so I don't know. And here we have, I don't know why they didn't break the tactics room there. What is their plan? And then they just break it that turn. Yeah, I don't think they entirely know how to approach my team here. It's a very awkward. See, I feel like this defense works because it's so awkward. it's like my units have this range, and it's like, oh, they're definitely scary, no lie. But I mean, I don't know. Easy bop for Delphia, and I'm guessing they're gonna run. Pretty standard stuff. And what are the odds Byleth does not kill? Imagine if that actually happened. And here's the last turn, and Azura's chilling all the way in the back, so that's not happening. Ripperinos. Not looking too great so far for these folks, but then again, some of these strategies are not exactly the greatest. And here we have the classic scenario of when people use Bride Fjorm, who's 100% so broken that you can totally cheese ether raids. Cheese ether raids matches, no lie. I mean, she definitely can help, but it's like, if you're still dropping units when you're using her, you might just want to consider not using her, because you're basically wasting a slot, in my opinion, if you're gonna do that. It's like here, you know, pretty standard stuff. They're just going to deny the dancer and such, and we're just gonna get some derpy movement. Perfectly fine, but they don't move their Fjorm. I don't know why people just don't. They just don't move their Fjorm on the turn they're doing things. So then things like this happen, and it's super awkward. Here we have the Reinhardt trying to run away. And of course they get the exact kill in Nino. It's always rigged. No lie. But I mean, we're just chilling in the back. Can't really do much here. Reinhardt using an AoE special. I'm not entirely sure why, but we'll go with it. And here we have Dimitri, the world's fastest Lance Kappa. So, yeah, rip their chances at an ether structure. Not sure why they broke the panic mana there. Maybe they were trying to show that they really don't like max level panic mana. But here we have a Fear, you know, who has more than 60 HP. What could possibly go wrong, am I right? I'm telling you, nothing can go wrong here. I'm guessing they're gonna go break the Dark Shrine and call it a day. Or, yeah, I guess. So, you know, they have plenty of HP. They shouldn't really need to worry about this stuff. It's mostly about trying to tank with Fear, because Legendary Lucina is not able to attack. I don't think it really matters in that respect, but they're certainly taking their time getting set up, which can be a good thing, but from the looks of it, they're not really doing much. So they go in for the smite play, you know, pretty standard stuff. You know, it seems alright. What's the worst that could happen, am I right? She's not getting panicked. We got the things going down. There's no way for Azura to not dance because Fear's red. So she's going to do more than 5 damage, rip me. And so they do this, and then, I don't know about you, but I wouldn't personally do that, but you do you. Awkward, indeed. So now they just need to murder all the units, which should be pretty trivial. Until they do that. What? Could they just not? They couldn't pick up the kill with Ephraim. Well, that's quite awkward if you ask me. That definitely shouldn't have happened. Alright, we're doing alright on time. There's not that much time left in the season though, and re-rolling takes 10 years, so... Oh hey, someone's running distant counter advantage. They better not screw this up. Sure. I mean, it makes sense, but at least calculate that. I can see where they lost their 1 unit. This is quite awkward indeed. I'm guessing Legendary Azura is going to attack now. Or not. Oh wait, no, that's not flyer formation. What am I thinking? Now that's gonna happen. Alright, what could possibly go wrong from here? Insert random Hardy Berry meme. If that actually happened though. It shouldn't, but... Alright, I don't know about their play there. I guess they didn't have a dancer, to be fair, so they didn't have that many options to go in properly. But this is my new setup here. This is not the one that's shown in this particular match here is not the final product because I derped. That's all I gotta say. So, nothing too special here. It's just trying to abuse blessings. So, and of course this is meant for Dark Season, not Astra Anima, but you know, people are gonna do what they're gonna do. So, easy one shot there from downtown. And that's the thing that went wrong here is, the thing that was a little awkward is that I forgot to take off Sacrifice on Micaiah, but I didn't notice it. Here we just have Bride View Arm, you know, one of the only ways you can counter Seliph consistently is just have them unable to counterattack you. But, they're just gonna fall apart, and I have the intentional reposition memes, which people can exploit of course, but it's kind of there for meme stall. There's a lot of people I think would want to burn turns going after breaking structures and stuff. So if I can stall even harder, it'll work out. But I mean, 3 reds against 1 green sounds like a good day to me. And so in these subsequent matches, you'll now see how people casually exploit my defense because I done goofed. So, you know, just your usual team, very empty team, I have to say. There's not very much going on. I think they play turn 1 a little, I think, inefficiently. I think they could have broken more structures by now, but I could be wrong on that. But yeah, we're using ground orders from Makai to give Sonya a tiny bit more reach, but you'll see in some subsequent videos or replays why things go terribly wrong. So, you know, there's sacrifice there going in, and I don't think it's really exploitable, if I'm being perfectly honest. So this person's just taking too many turns to do nothing. Basically, that's really what they're doing, nothing. They're just breaking structures, which is... There's no reason to inflict isolation on Southis. Like, no one cares about reposition here. So we're gonna get the 1v1s here. And of course we live. So we proc our vengeance. And we proc our wings and pick up a kill there. So during Dark Season, this team I feel like could be pretty good. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, there's just nothing. Their team was just not equipped for that. And here we have the people who actually use their brains. Like, my defense has plenty of holes, and this, because I have sacrifice here, things may or may not get screwed up even harder, but they definitely knew what they're doing. That's, if you're facing my defense and you're trying to grab the ether structures, grabbing that turn 1 is actually probably a smart idea, because a lot of people think, you know, oh, it's there, so they want me to break it, so I burn turns. But ironically, if you're trying to pick up the ether structures, you're gonna burn more turns going back to get it if you move all your units to the right side. So it's like you might as well pick it up. It doesn't hurt too much. So the bolt trap there, I don't know how I feel about it, because this is a classic thing people can do here. But yeah, we get the usual things going on. But sacrifice here kind of screws us over because it leaves Micaiah in the back. So they're just stalling, which is an incredibly smart play here. There is no reason for them to not stall. I don't know if they knew the AI was going to do this, but they definitely had some idea of it. I think. There's almost no way you would do stuff... Well, I guess you would do stuff like that, but... like, it's just the execution was pretty good. And so here, Naga can just pick up the 2-shot there, because Self during the season does not have enough bulk to do anything meaningful. And so now, it's the last turn, and Sylvia is not much of a threat. There's chill speed on their team. They can pick up the last ether structure. Should be a pretty free win for them here. We do get quite a bit of damage off of Wodao Moonbow, but nowhere near enough, so that's a rip for us. And here we go again with people just happening to have the right stuff. I don't know if it's like if I had my other defense how it would do, but I feel like it's just RNG off the matchmaker, if I'm being perfectly honest. So here, you know, they're running their shenanigans and whatnot. And so here, we're going to see some totally Galaxy Brain plays, Kappa. So they have their bolt tower there, which is really nice. That's one of the things I want to be able to do at some point. And so now they just have, and they pull back, which is actually super smart here. because they're avoiding the Sonya of Hardy Bearing from immediately proccing her special. But Sonya now, with not Miracles ready, they can do that. So that's solid play by them. They clearly realized they didn't really care about getting panicked on a panic manner. So again, just solid play, and it's just a free win for them. And it just so happens that they brought that. I don't know what my defense can do much better against that stuff, because I don't have that many options for Hardy Bearing, and I'd ideally like to run Infantry Pulse so I can get that turn 1 Glacies with Hardy Bearing. So here this person, you know, they bring one of the units that definitely can counter this team, which you want, you know. But of course, the problem is always the execution, so here they're going for an alright turn 1, not the greatest turn 1, I feel like they could have done better. And so now, the big thing with Witchy one though is, of course, healers can't have movement assist, so you can't just attack and dance and repo out with the healer, that's not an option. So, how they go about approaching this is kind of important, and they're burning quite a lot of turns for this setup. So, you know, you kind of think it would be pretty good, but they kind of just do this. And they leave their units like this. To be fair, I guess it, to some extent, it makes sense, but the non-plus speed Sothis actually doing things. Sonya obviously lost her specials, so she's not going to kill anything because my Sonya is bad. So, I mean, it's not bad. The team isn't that bad. It's just the execution with Witchy one was pretty horrible. I don't think they needed to drop a unit. Could be wrong, but it looks like they're going to be dropping more units here. Micaiah doing her thing. Nuking some units. Seliph, unfortunately, isn't going to meme here because Mia can just bop him in the face. So, anyone who brings a healer or some fire sweep unit or something definitely has an easier time against my Seliph. Or if you just have a solid blue unit or whoever who can just two-shot, that's always an option. I know I've done that to some Seliphs with my Nino because memes. But yeah, you can definitely see people are handling this defense pretty well. Of course, I don't have my plus 10 HP and plus 10 res and all my Dark Blessing units here, but it doesn't matter too much, to be honest. And of course, Sothis is bonus right now, so she's actually somewhat of a threat. Without bonus stats, definitely nowhere near a threat. The thing about the Bolt Trap is it's super double-edged because it gives people an easy kill to start the match, and they can just repo and get the heck out of there. I don't know. So, like, for example, I don't think that Brave One would have liked seeing a counter from, who do you want to call it? Seeing a counter from some particular unit, so, I don't know. And there, it's a little unfortunate that we don't pick up the kill there, but this is with bonus stats, so I don't even care. At this point, my current problem now is that Micaiah moves first. Now I have to figure out what assist to put on her, or I don't know. I don't put a movement assist on Seliph. I have reciprocal 8 on him right now, so he doesn't move first. But I feel like maybe I want to have him move first. My reasoning for not having him move first is simply just because I want to be able to combo if someone decides to, like, say, end turn here. I don't want him to just do this, move in like that. I mean, I guess I could do that, but I'll give it a try. Since it's the end of the season anyways, I'll be needing to make some changes and such, so, to prepare. So, I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, the bolt trap is mostly there for people who want to get 50 chip damage off. Yeah, I don't know. It really isn't a good spot to place the bolt. Like, I could place it down low, but then that just gives people free setup pretty much. That's basically all it does. And so yeah, my idea with this strategy is I want to have Seliph in the back. I don't know. It's probably better if Seliph's in the front, to be honest, because he does live some hits, but people like, I don't know, probably this Ophelia here can probably just casually one-round KO him easy. Because has hardy bearings, so that's a pretty easy kill. I'm guessing they're gonna struggle. They're just. Oh wait, it's the end of the week. No one needs ether structures. All right, there's 14 minutes left. I think we'll have to give up on trying to get a better run in arena assaults. So if we don't get top 1K, it's kind of an oh well moment. But Allegiance battles, barely looks like we're gonna make top 1K here. That's cool and all. Arena, again, if you saw the video, that was my first run this week, so that was pretty fire. Not getting RNG'd into terrible matchups, but yep, we're staying in. And arena assaults, looks like we'll edge stay in. Looks like people kind of gave up towards the end, and why not? This is just lost lore, farming lines for the remaining Dragonfly rewards and such, so nothing too special there. We'll be back, I guess, when the results are in. Alright, here we go. Nothing too special this week other than staying in tier 21 pretty much, so let's see what we get here. Nothing too special. Didn't do too well this week, but that's what derping does for you. So I'm basically dumped that, and I gotta build place my healing tower, and I'll figure out what stuff I want to do for next season. We'll see. It's wind and fire. Alright, allegiance battles. Still no results. Arena. Still. Alright, we'll just be back. Alright, surely it's out now. Okay, it better be out now. I have no idea when this stuff comes out anymore. Top 1K, pretty nice. Easy stay in tier 21. That's nice. And arena assaults. Looks like we do get top 1K. I'll go ahead and screenshot this for, I guess, I don't know. Alright. So nothing too special there, but that's gonna be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. As always, this is ETH Dragon, and hope to see you all next time. Bye.